Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Idiots Towing Things. We begin with number 19. What could go wrong? Pulling a tree. We can go full screen. Oh, it's going to land on the car. Oh, my God. What the frick are we doing? That's crazy. Are we okay? Is everybody okay? Because he's okay. Oh, he's okay. Oh my God, he opened the door. Jesus. Did they think that it was gonna like yank the bottom out and then the tree would go backwards or something? Also, though, it does honestly feel like really, really bad luck that it did not deviate at all from where the car was. I don't think this is a great way to operate here, but holy frick. The fact that he's okay is crazy. Good thing they didn't use a convertible to do this, right? The road is closed and the train is coming. Can he just back up? Can he just back up? So the road is closed ahead of the tracks. Is the road closed ahead of the tracks? But I see. I got railroad street open? Railroad something open? Wouldn't it be better for you to just reverse? Wouldn't it be better for you to just reverse through the freaking thing? Oh, is he going to make? He didn't make it. He was so close. He almost had it. And wait, did it get hit twice? Were there two trains? Hold on. What happened at the first thing? Oh, is this different? Different camera angles of different people filming is what happened, I think. I think the first person, they just like kind of jumped. Because I'm like, did it get hit twice? No. It swapped between different people's filming. This person's a much better filmer. I guess that person was a little closer and was diving out of the way to try to not be hit by debris. But wouldn't it have just been better to, like, back up instead of trying to do the whole turn? Just, quicker the better. I've never driven a semi-truck, I don't know how difficult it is to reverse it and make it so the trailer goes to the right place, and maybe he's worried he was going to hit something else. I feel like you're supposed to be pretty good at doing that, though, if you're licensed to operate one of these, so this seemed avoidable. It did. I think this belongs here. Too close to the shoreline or very unfortunate incident. Why does this almost look like AI video? Is it just me? It's like too smooth, and it just looks like a video game kind of landscape. I mean, it has a CBC News watermark, which is a pretty, like, official news media, unless they got baited by an AI video, which would be really funny if they got baited by an AI video. It's, like, so smooth. And the truck almost looks a little rendered. Are we... I don't know if it doesn't now. I don't think this is real, you guys. I don't think this is real. I'm like pretty darn sure this is not real. I will say, like, really impressive and scary that it can look this realistic, but you can still tell the difference. You can still... Yeah, no, this ain't real. This ain't real. That's not how it be. But you almost got us. That is definitely real. Are you sure? Frick. Okay, no. I stand corrected. The people are saying... So here's what I don't know. I don't know if this is an AI recreation of what happened, or if this is actually footage. But It is a real event at the very least. So, it just looks so not. It just does not look realistic. It's weird. It's so weird, especially the truck. The truck right here totally looks like video game rendered. Oh my God, that is bizarre. That's so bizarre. Is there audio? No, there's no audio. Well, frick! I'm failing the is it real or AI test. Oh my God. And it did say that the driver was okay. They swam out. Dude, this is freaking bizarre. Why is it look so uncanny? Not towing exactly, but I still think it fits here. Oh, bro, the future is so doomed. Oh, no, I'm not going to know in the future if the stuff that's posted here or anywhere is real or, oh, frick. Not towing exactly, but I still think it fits here. See, like, this is real. I can tell here. What are you doing? They're not even towing. They're just hauling, but holy frick. Why? God, I thought the sun reflections. I thought something was exploding. Oh. Well, that was some foreshadowing right there. It turns out it did. Dude, what? Never tell me the odds, bro. Never tell me the odds. I think the sun, you can see what happened here is the sun started lighting it on fire. Right there. It started to light on fire. And then I think I might have just retroactively caused this event to happen or something. That was weird. Why did it light on fire? Like, there's a whole host of ways that this could have gone. I was not expecting fire to be the outcome. Like, things could have fallen off. Car could have broken down. It could have gotten like a flat tire. I didn't expect fire. He's got a long way to go and a short time to get there. This, for some reason, this is giving me vibes of just a horse that has come off of like the thing that it was pulling or something, and it's just dragging behind, like it came loose. It whatever the harness thing that attaches to the wagon just came loose, and the horse is now just running and dragging that thing behind it. I just like, what happened here? They got hit by a train. The back of the truck was taken off, but they were like, I can't be late. Or they got a call from the hospital. Your wife is having a child, sir. He's like, I guess I gotta go. Would you truss this driver? Is this wordplay? Is he hauling trusses? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so having never driven a truck like this before, could he not have, I don't know, like just slowed down and corrected this? Did he need to kind of, if he had tried to stop, would it have worsened the problem? Did he get a blowout? Is that what it is? He lost a tire. But even so, it seems like clearly there's something right now. There is something very wrong. Is he? I don't know if he's trying to slow down and he's just not able to, and there's kind of nothing he could do, or maybe it's just kind of panic at that point. But yeah, I mean, if he had a mechanical failure, it's not entirely like idiots towing things. It could be out of his control. He ran over something in the road, blew the tire, right? Like, might just kind of be unfortunate. Or it could be self-imposed. I don't know. Anyway, the only thing worse than loading up a trailer with hay is having to do it a second time in traffic. Oh, no. Did they just take the corner a little too quickly? I'm wondering Why did they start filming at the did they see it starting to tip before they either went through the intersection or started making the turn? They're like, oh, get the phone out. And then they caught it at the very last second. Or maybe it's just like, this is universally known by anyone who lives in this area. You're hauling too much hay. It's a windy day. And this isn't going to work. And they're like, it's just going to go bad. Maybe didn't expect it to go bad that quickly, but it went bad pretty quickly. At that point, what do you do? Because you were already hauling too much hay. You're going to have to call somebody else. You're going to have to turn it into a trip for a few trucks, probably. Bummer. BMW plus jest ski. I ski, but only in jest, honestly. Yeah, BMW 7 Series are generally known to be the most reliable towing vehicles. What I'm wondering here is they really didn't seem to try to fight this at all. There was no, like, I'm trying to slow down, and then they lock up, and they just can't, that they're already getting pulled into the water. It just seemed like they fully embraced it. Like, I'm just car go in water on top of jet ski. I'm going to launch the car as well as the jet ski at the ramp. It just, there was no attempt to do anything else. They never tried to stick it into drive, go the other way. They just went. They just went. Does this hurt the car? No. I think that because BMW 7 Series are pretty expensive cars, I think that they actually are amphibious. I believe that legally, if a car is like over $120,000, it has to also be able to operate as a boat. So I think the car was fine, and that's why they did this, actually. Your boat trailer has a different opinion than you. Is it going to clip an edge? It looks fine. It looks okay. Oh, no, it's leaving. It's leaving. Oh, it's decided to go. Oh, it's getting air. I think what happened, it hit a little bump in the road. Like, that is, you barely even see the bump, but it hit like enough of a little bump in the road, it just unseated it from the ball on the socket, and it just went whoop, and it had to go. It sensed water, a swimming pool, in this direction. I must go this way. My people need me. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that it was secured properly and this was just unavoidable. Like, clearly it wasn't secured properly, but I'm assuming that it just got set off by the bump. Wouldn't that be a wild thing to just catch on your security camera at your front door? Just, my car got hit by a boat? My car was hit by a boat when my car was in my driveway. Now, who covers that? Is it the boat insurance company or is it the car insurance company? I wonder. I don't know the rules on that one. He's gone airborne. Okay, that's insane. Oh my God. It honestly seems incredibly fun. This is intentional, right? This has got to be intentional. There's no way that there aren't a bunch of people on the boat who are like pointing and laughing like, holy frick, this is crazy. We just found the most amazing thing of all time. Everybody gets a turn. What, like, I'm just wondering, whoever designed this raft, were modifications made? Or did they just accidentally design something that goes airborne at a certain speed? Because, like, the way that it's got these multiple hookups here, maybe they added some additional tow points that causes it to, like, tilt back or something. But this, from the manufacturer, if this happens from the manufacturer and they're seeing this. Their lawyers are probably pooping their pants right now. Oh no. Oh no, we're going to get sued so badly. Idiot Caterpillar saw this in the parking lot. That might be a Department of Transportation violation. This is what I say when I see a Caterpillar that's trying to cross the road. I go, idiot Caterpillar, you're going to get run over. What? There's no way. I didn't think that was. I didn't see that coming from the get-go. I think I expanded to full screen like before really catching it. And I just see that and I'm like, there's got to be, no matter how big a vehicle gets, there must be something bigger to tow it. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no, the tow is towing a tow, which is towing a tow, which is then towing another tow, which is towing a tow. There's no way. There's no way. I'm curious, at what point of incline does the whole thing just tip over backwards? So they had to load the lawnmower into the pickup truck, then load the pickup truck with the lawnmower into the hauling truck, and then load the hauling truck with the pickup truck with the lawnmower into the flatbed. And then after loading all of that, they tied another, like, what, who is this? Is this a person? Is this one of those people who has the house that has that, like, back area, the backyard is just full of cars and trucks that are in disrepair and junk, but a couple of them are working, one of them at least, and they're just like, I can transport all these to my new backyard across the town where I'm going to do the new junk backyards. Bro, I almost want to show you guys, there's a location, there's this neighborhood in the LA area where there are a bunch of houses that just have these backyards that just have so many cars, and you're like, why are they all there? Anyway, it's one of those houses. Slap that strap and gun it? Huh? He's been waiting for that day his whole life. Was this a landslide or something like that, and a rock fell into the middle of the road? And he's just getting it out of the way? This isn't really idiots towing things. This is doing a service for everybody who, like, had to go into one lane because a gigantic rock fell into the road. So, I don't know. This seems like how else are you going to do it, right? I mean, yeah, maybe it's doing some damage to the car, but at the end of the day, he's done a public service. He helped a bunch of other people. If he sacrificed his car to do it, I guess he should have understood the risks, but good job. Good job. Well done. These idiots trying to load their trailer. The idea looked better on paper. Okay, so we've got a fricked. Uh-oh. Are there no brakes? Is it? Okay. And it's going back. And it's about to get pulled off. So, I just to back up a bit. Is the front of his car fricked because this is the second time that he tried it? Did he frick up the front of his car and then go, let me do it again? Does the car not have brakes? Why is he smashing his car intentionally into the trailer? He's now done it twice. Clear. Okay. No, now this is the third time. Okay. I mean, the rear car has now, it's there. It kind of drove up over the wheel well, but this has to be like a junk car, right? This has to be just some kind of, they're both going to be recycled. This one happens to have an engine that sort of runs, but it's going away anyway. It must, because there's no way someone would do that to a car that they actually wish to drive, right? Apex Predator strikes again. Oh, no. Is it beached? It's beached, isn't it? Oh, that's expensive, too. Oh, no. Oh, God. Not the tire. Not the tire. Oh, the tire didn't go into the road. I've seen too many videos of the tire doing something terrible. I think what happened here is it beached. I think there's an incline on either side of the train tracks, and that is one long wheelbase weighed down by a lot of weight, and it just wasn't going to move. So, yeah. I mean, if he just gave it full throttle, I wonder if it must have just been spinning tires. There's no way he wouldn't be at least trying to get it out of the way, right? Yeah, I don't know how expensive big bulldozers like that are, but they're probably pretty expensive, right? Does it count if you're carrying the van on the boats? Back to shore. Back to shore. Get back to shore. It's an ambulance. Why is it an ambulance of all things? Wait, what did you think was going to happen the next time? What? The irony of this being an ambulance is crazy. Wait a minute. Wait. So they're trying. Hold on. Is this the destination? They're trying to bring the ambulance in. Okay. This is the destination. Why do they go back out again? If it's hooked up to the thing, it's going to swing back. It's going to swing back. Oh, it's going to like rip the engines off of the boats. How'd you get injured? I was hit by a car. Oh, what street were you on? Well, I wasn't. You see, I was in the ocean. I hit by a car in the ocean. Wow, that's I've never heard of that happening before. Are you trying to commit insurance fraud? I mean, I don't know, man. I've seen some photos of some crazy boat car transportation methods. I always remember what that Top Gear special was. It early Grand Tour or was it Top Gear? It was Top Gear, right? Where they did some sort of crazy boat ferry transport. And I was like, oh, you guys are crazy for this, actually. It's supposed to be cruise control, not out of control. It's another wobble. Surely you know something is wrong. Just slow down. Slow down. Oh, my God. How do you not? You must know that it's not going. Oh. What's going to emerge after the cloud of smoke disappears? Is it all on its side? I think it was still right side up. It's got to, like. They can't be oblivious to something going wrong, right? They must know. They must feel, okay, something's off here. Wouldn't you just, do I not know anything about driving trucks and towing? Are you not supposed to slow down? Is that not the solution here? Is there just no coming back? You're just doomed? It's the end of the road? I don't understand. Logically, even if I didn't know the proper thing, I feel that going wrong, I'm going to start slowing down. That's just my natural response, but I might be off base. Would this count? This is a 992. He's towing with a 992 on a janky street. What? No, he's double towing? What is this? Is there a third? What is happening? What? This is not what. Oh my! This is the most unexpected thing I've ever seen in my life. He also is driving with a child on his lap without a seatbelt, presumably. I guess he's not going over like 2 miles an hour, but this can't be the only way that you were able to do this. It cannot be. If this is your Porsche 992 911, this cannot be your only means. Oh my God. And it's not just one, it's three. It's three. I didn't even know you could get a tow hook for a 911. This is news to me. Do I have a practical car? Maybe it's just a 992 thing. I got a 991. Can't get the tow hook for the 991. Maybe I can't do this. Can I tow? Can I get a race car? I don't need to get a pickup truck, guys. I can actually just tow with the 911. I can tow a race car to the track. Oh my God. And then maybe we could have races with the trailers on the track. That would be just incredible. That's the best thing I have seen in a long time on one of the stupid car subreddits. This could count. Eco-friendly. Oh, wow. Okay, he's getting pushed by a scooter, too. You know what? Sometimes you just don't have a car with a tow hook at your disposal, and you got to do what you got to do. You know, it's kind of funny, though, is like once he gets going a little bit here, right? There's going to be enough inertia on the trailer to where, like, okay, he can start to pedal because it'll be pushing him forward, so he'll start to get a little bit, you know, momentum. You do have to hope, though, that there is absolutely zero upward incline on this route. Otherwise, he's going to have a very bad time. As long as this is either completely flat or slightly downhill, well, even slightly downhill might create a problem because he might not be able to actually brake. It might just keep going. So, yeah. A moron. This is why they make ramps. I feel like I've seen this. Did we see this on Idiots in Cars? We might have seen this on Idiots in Cars. But here it is again. You know, what did they do before boat ramps existed? How else were you going to launch a boat with your car before ramps were created? Cars came before ramps, guys. So clearly there were ways to do this. But yeah, I think we saw this in Idiots in Cars. It's been over a month since we've done Idiots towing things, so we must have seen it somewhere else. No. There was no other way that this could have been accomplished. This was the only way. You just don't realize because you don't have 200 IQ. Anyway, thank you for watching the last month of Idiots Towing Things. Hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like, and I'll see you next time.